Hello. Honestly, I'm not very used to this orientation landscape format, but I only have 10 minutes before the sunset, so I'm going to start this introductory video as soon as possible. Now, right now, immediately. So, if you follow me before this, you would have seen that I post very frequently on my IG story specifically, and I do like to share on a lot of insights that I have, my appreciation for little things. And I find that a lot of my followers do enjoy the content that I post and the things that I do want to share. In general, I would say I'm quite opinionated and I have a lot of opinions about things, about different topics. And I do like to share also, whether it's unboxing videos, whether it's products that I've used and I've liked, or more so about more philosophical topics or thoughts that I might have or insights um, that I realize through life. So there are times where I like to do the fun stuff, more unboxing, more sharing. There are also times where I just like to think out loud. Yeah, if you know me personally, you would have known that I talk to myself a lot actually. Right now I'm also talking to myself in a sense, but usually I have this how to say, I'll sit down with myself and have some tea and think about life in general, more so in generally, like how am I feeling, how am I feeling this season, this particular month. Are things going my way, are things going out as planned, do I have to make any small tweaks or different decisions or changes in my life to make it a little bit more smooth, I would say, or do I need to change some perspectives, or is there something I need to learn this particular moment, for example. So it is true. Sometimes it's also not just by myself. There are times where I also speak to friends and through conversations about lives and what we maybe challenges, small challenges that we met our way, and how do we process things. And those we realize different insights from those topics. And um sometimes I share among different friends. So, for example, if I know I speak to a particular friend, I get this particular insight, I want to share it with other people also, whether it's my followers or not, I can share with my other friends also, for example, and we branch out from there. And I find that I've always restricted all these insights and all these topics, all these sharings to my followers only, for which I can actually have control over, direct control over. But if it's on YouTube, can't really control who sees these videos. So for one, there will still be unboxing videos, but I would assume those to be smaller on my Instagram profile, on my stories. But for bigger unboxing, or if I feel like the unboxing is more particularly meaningful per se or interesting, I probably would put them under a separate folder under my YouTube video and maybe say as unboxing. All right. I would categorize them as probably unboxing, probably recommendations, and also insights about life, the different topics, maybe on confidence, on how to live, on maybe regrets, on maybe how perspectives, for example, just to name a few. Um, and depending on, because I have many controversial opinions, so depending on how controversial I think they are, I will either privatize it or what I call it, personalize it. So for example, I think there are two controls for YouTube. So it's either public or private videos or personal links. So if you do want to hear more about my thoughts, which I think might be a little bit on borderline controversial, then I would list them under personal links. So the videos will be under personal links where I would, because I don't want it to circulate too much, um, on my new Instagram handle, which is being with Esther, with being W. So BEING W Esther. Under that handle, it's a public platform, yes, but under that handle, I would create highlights under close friends. Okay, so either you're automatically assessed to be in the close friends, or you can always DM the account and I'll see if I want to add you under a close friends. So those links for those particular personal videos would be listed under close friends. Okay, so it will be in the highlight, so you can go back and click it if you want to watch the particular video. Otherwise, if it's really controversial, all I can think of is to privatize it, and you will need your email for me to allow you access. So that's how I think it's going to work. I think also recently I spoke with my friend, and I think one of the question was the what is your strength, right? And immediately my instinctive thought was that my brain is my strength, in a sense that it's not necessarily saying, oh, I'm smart or whatever. No, it's more of like I'm more inquisitive, I am more uh as in comparatively with other people, I formulate my thoughts very quickly. I can articulate what I want to say very quickly also, and I formulate my opinions also very quickly, in the sense that it's not that I suddenly have this opinion, but if you ask me in general, I would have thought about that topic. For example, most likely I've thought about that topic, and I have my opinions on it, and I can tell you the rationale behind my um opinions very quickly. So I think that is the strength of me, and maybe that's. I also think because it's my opinions are very controversial, but yet it's very interesting that people do want to hear me. Like, you know, in the first place, why do I want to do this YouTube? It's more of how did I start with my IG story in the first place? I don't remember how, but approximately 1 year plus ago, I started sharing. I think it's because of the things I bought. Okay, in general, I spend quite a bit, and I do appreciate the little things, details in things, right? Particularly very memorable one time, one experience was, which I think kickstarted all of this, was I went to Chinatown, just going around, walking and exploring Chinatown, and I bought a few things which I thought was very intricate and interesting, which I started videoing, like how, hey, look at this is so interesting, and I've took a few consecutive Instagram stories to showcase and explain why I find them interesting. And I received a lot of good feedback. I mean, not feedback, but like good responses, good reactions that I think other people find it cute also, and other people can relate to content I'm putting out. And more importantly, I think people like what I'm putting out. And from there on, I think I bought a few more things, of course, and I've shared them through time, and the reactions has always been very consistent like, especially when friends or colleagues like see me in real life and they say, hey, I really like the unboxing of yours, I really liked it. And like before I knew it, people found my IG stories more of an entertainment, right? To say like, oh my god, it brightened up my day, or it made me so happy just watching your videos, even though there is no real interaction. It was just more parasocial, really parasocial, like me talking and you just listening. And sometimes I deep dive into some live insights, and I feel that okay, I think it's very interesting in the sense that this relationship allows me to show you and share with you what I think and what I experience in my daily life, and you on the receiving end find it interesting, because whatever I say might be interesting to me only, right? But it doesn't necessarily means that it will be interesting to you, and you wanting to spend time and listen to me and watch my videos again and again. Some of you actually said that time to time I'll go back to your videos and watch it again, so long as it's on a highlight lah. But because how to say, I have a lot of things to say on a particular, for example, unboxing or insights, but the Instagram stories are always 30 seconds, or is it 1 minute, I don't really recall, but it always gets cut up. And the way I speak is more of a continuous flow that I can actually have very minimal time gaps, which is why probably I think my videos, these YouTube videos, are going to be very long and very minimally edited, because one, I don't really have the technical technical aspect. I'm not that tech savvy to be able to cut and paste and do all those editing. But also because I formulate my thoughts quite concisely, and I get more to the point, or at least you can see the way I'm going to the point, that I'm a bit long-winded, but um I think it's quite a good pace. I mean, at most you just put it as 1.5 or 2 times speed, but I don't think I will need to edit that much as other than just splicing them together. Yeah, which is I think, which is why I think YouTube might be a good opportunity and a good platform to have my sharings. Mm. So as you can see, the sun is really, really setting, and I don't have much time. So I'm going to close off this by saying that um I do welcome interactions, discussions. You might not want to leave, maybe you don't want to be so public to leave comments on my YouTube videos, but maybe perhaps you want to drop me DMs or small comments on my Instagram stories or Instagram, the new Instagram handle, right, account. Maybe you can drop in some suggestion, or if you really like the topic I'm talking about, or what would you like to see on this channel. You can also um explore with me, discuss with me. I'm very open to suggestions because honestly, I think I talk about everything, anything. It just needs to be asked. I feel because I think I am quite open in sharing my opinions and all, but all you have to do is really ask. Yeah. So that's that. Looking forward to a new upload. Okay. I have a few topics in mind, but if you want to add in, feel free. Okay. Bye. Ciao ciao.